name Taurus. This is going to be your general monthly tarot for February 2020. We're going to have a quick look into some love stuff for you guys. My aircon's just turned on, so I hope we're all good. Alrighty, let's see what we've got coming up for you guys. Remember, if the messages don't resonate, to check your rising and moon signs. Chuck us a like, throw a comment down below, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for y'all. Okay, so first of all, I'm feeling a lot of work-life balance for the energies for you guys for February. I feel like there is some stuff that you guys are focused on, and there's a need to know when to work and need to know when to play. I feel like you're setting yourself up professionally. Either there'll be some good news coming in relation to work and career or your creative projects, but also things with that are going to slow down a little bit in February. I feel like if you've had a chaotic work month with January, getting caught up, getting things back on track, things start to ease out a little bit throughout the month of February. I feel like some of you may be ready to go to war. I just feel like there has been a situation that you've walked away from, or a person that you've walked away from in January, and now in February you're kind of bracing yourself for the backlash of that. It's almost like you're anticipating that there's going to be fallout as a result of that. I don't necessarily feel that that's the case. I feel like you've just done what was needed to be done. There may be, for some of you, there may be a confrontation, there may be a conversation more so than a confrontation that needs to take place in February, but for a lot of you guys that have walked away from whatever this is, that's not going to come up. I don't see that, so it's almost like you're preparing for the worst, but it's not going to come. So that's a blessing. I feel that with a lot of what it was that caused you to walk away, or will cause you to walk away in February if you haven't already, is going to be in relation to somebody that's connected to a lot of excess. I feel like this person has a tendency to kind of bring out your worst. I'm a Taurus as well, so I know that we can be excessive. Like we get, if we party hard. You know, if we have a conversation, we really let our opinions shine through, and we want to get our point across. And if there's an aggressive situation taking place, we can get drawn into that quite easily. Like we're big, abundant, obnoxious energy sometimes. And I feel like whoever this person is that's needing to be released, you're kind of clinging to them, but I feel like they don't bring out your best. They accentuate a lot of your worst. And I feel, for whatever reason, whoever this is resonating for, you're clinging to this person. Maybe they've told you and led you to believe that you need them more than what you do. You don't need anybody. And you're kind of going at this alone, and I feel like there is somebody connected to this situation that you're going to reach out to, but you're reluctant to reach out to because you know damn well that this person, and I feel that this is a friend. And I get that when you reach out to this person, you're hesitant because you know damn well they're going to say, I told you so. And that is going to get under your skin and drive you nuts. But they're doing this with love. They're not trying to put you down. But the advice that this person gives you, so if this is resonating for you and you know exactly who I'm talking about, the I told you so person, go and talk to them, because the advice that they give you is going to be bang on about what you need to do to approach the situation with this person that's kind of not good for you in a way. It doesn't necessarily need to be a love connection, but it's just somebody that you know, I feel like you know they're not good for you, but until you are confronted with it from this I told you so person, you're going to kind of deny the fact. So have that conversation. oh my gosh, excuse me, have that conversation. Alrighty, let me see. I feel like with finances with you guys, there's a time to spend, there's a time to save. For a lot of you guys, now is the time to save, but I want to let you know you're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to lend a hand to somebody in the future, and this is going to come up, I want to say, towards the middle to end of February, kind of in that last sort of week of the month. You're going to be in a position where you're able to help someone, and I feel like this is helping them financially, but now's not the time. I can see that you can see that somebody's in a position where they need financial help, but you're not in the position at the moment to provide that. So keep your pennies close to your chest now, and if you make progress between now and the end of February and you're in a better position to be able to help them. You want to help, but you can't help above your means, kind of thing. Like, you can't go giving out money that you don't have. And at the moment, it's not that things are rough, but things are definitely a little bit tight. So keep your money in your pocket for y'all. I feel like as a result of helping this person, you're going to receive a bit of a windfall, whether this is a financial windfall and or I kind of feel it in just like being good about yourself. It's almost like the spirit world gives your energy a break for the next couple of months as a result of doing this good thing. So yeah, be mindful of that. I'm getting again another need to focus on balance with you guys. And I feel again, this is work-life balance, getting things back on track. I know a lot of you have, you're in a really good place, but there's still some of you that are kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit. And I feel like your friends are kind of copying the tail end of this. So again, knowing when to work, knowing when to play. For those of you that are on social media, I feel like there's going to be progress made with that. You've put yourself out there. It's a visual forum. I'm not sure how it is that you're repping yourself, but I do feel like there's going to be some reciprocation from the efforts made there. This is in connection to work. It's either work or self-promotion. There's going to be feedback. There's going to be reciprocation for the efforts made and putting yourself out there. So just be aware and be mindful of that. In relation to love, I feel like that there is a hiccup in a connection for whoever this is going to resonate for. And the message there is, if you've had this hiccup and things have been good and you've had a hiccup, give it a go, work it out, everything's going to be fine, put in the effort needed, have the conversations that are needed, but take time out together. I feel like there's too much investment with other people in having a say or in your relationship. It's kind of like you guys have spent so much time together as a group of friends that your friends are starting to have input and almost take ownership over your relationship and feel that they have a right to have a say about where your relationship's headed or what you guys need to be doing. To pull back from that, because I feel like that's the cause of the hiccup. There was a situation involved in that, and that's caused the hiccup. So you guys need to get back on a one-on-one playing field again with just the two of you. Okay, in relation to those that are looking for love, I feel like you've put in the effort to really focus on yourself. It's almost like love's been at the back burner. But now you might be ready. I feel like there's a friend that's trying to get you out there more. There's a friend that's trying to promote you romantically, trying to get you to kind of feel yourself in a way that puts you in an optimistic position to be able to welcome in new love. So just be aware of that, be mindful of that, look forward to that, and kind of keep in that energy. I feel like a lot of that's going to be your space in the month of February. You're just going to be feeling yourself, and then by the end of February, moving into March, you're really going to be ready to start being positive about the potential of a new love partner and hopeful for that. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Again, give some love, like the video, drop a comment, ask me any questions, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out to your mates. If you know somebody that needs to hear this, let them know. I will be back next month for you guys. Have a great month, and I will see you then.